Hi guys, and here, welcome back to episode 51 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. We're back here at Sapphire Industries, and today it's raining. Couldn't time that better. Right, back inside. Right, we're here with our CEO of Sapphire Industries, this little gentleman here. I need a name for him. Name my CEO. Who's the name of the big guy in charge here? What name shall we give him? He's going to be the one in charge around here, so he needs an office. So we're going to start off today by putting together an office. Then, well, he said he's sick of the sight of these trees. He doesn't like them. He wants to start removing some of these trees and leveling this ground off a bit and make it a bit better outside. So today, the plan is get him his little office built in here, get him in place, clear out some of these trees, and well, for me to continue on the gardening farm, I need a lot more glass. And I've been smelting it on 4 furnaces out there, and it's not really cutting it. So after we've done that, we're going to look towards putting in some form of super smelter around here. So we're going to clear some trees around here, and then work out a gap around the edge of the office, and then we'll probably build a super smelter somewhere outside in like a modern style build, and then that will be set up for us to use. So A, smelt glass, and then B, any ores we want to smelt as well after that. Is that okay with you, sir? That's fine, thank you. But yeah, please give me a name for this guy, for our CIO. What's his name going to be? So, got myself some blocks around here. Do I want to give him more space back here? I think I may do that. I think I have some more black concrete powder over here. But, say, I've just come back off holiday, so I'm a bit ahead on videos, because I meant to put videos out when I was away. And I was faffing around with the YouTube studio on my phone, and in that Wi-Fi and stuff like that. I think I put a video live and then it went off live, so I left it until I get back. I thought I'd just wait till I come home and do it then. So I'm a little bit ahead on videos at the moment, which, and to be perfectly honest, is fine by me. It gives me a bit of a leeway. So, but I was on holiday, I was thinking about the content I'm making and how I make it. Because at the moment, I start these episodes and I have a rough idea of a plan, but I don't think I'm fully focus on what I want to do, and sometimes it shifts and it changes, and maybe I don't have an idea of everything what I want to put in that video. So whilst I was on holiday, I started working out on some episode guides and structure I want to put into these videos. So hopefully going forward, I've now got a little bit more of a structure about what each episode is going to be and what each episode is going to involve, which will make life a little bit easier for me. So hopefully I can say at the beginning of each episode what the plan is we're going to do, and hopefully that will give me a little bit more structure about what I'm doing in each video. Is that a big office for you, sir? It is? Okay, that's good. Right, let me get this wall in place, and then we'll get a desk in place for this guy. So let's get his desk out here. I think I'll take that one out, and then I'll put a stair back in backwards like so. I'll put a block down there. And put that in like that. I want to get him onto a minecart. What I want to do is put him in a minecart behind his desk. I'm just going to break that boat. Right, I need to see if we can get some minecarts laid down. Or some mine rails. There we go, he's in. Right, come on, I'll push you along. There we go. He's now in place behind his desk. I better, sir. You look a bit low there, don't you? You can see your feet. Tell you what, let's get rid of this part of the desk here. And we'll get some more of these blocks in. We'll put this like that. And we'll do the same on this side as well. In fact, I might just take the corner piece out there. Take the corner piece in one. Is that better? That's better, I think. Got my sea lens. Now there's a few I took down when I took the mountain down. So we'll put a light behind you, If we do that there, actually if I put those in there, they're going to connect, aren't they? They are. What did I use in the book? Ow! There's chains on there. I've got any chains still over here. Did these connect to the wall? Nope. That was better, although maybe a different block underneath here, what's not the same. I can not use gay concrete either, need something else for that I think. I'll use these for the moment though. I'll put one more in here, and then I'll put another one here. You look quite small back there. Fair enough. What else do we do? We've got some bookcases here, so we can put them in here, so maybe I should go and get some string from down below for some empty bookcases to look like shelves. Put those in there. We've got some photos as well, or picture frames. Does that look a good picture for a CEO? It does. It does. An evil one anyway. Bit of modern artwork there for him. Could do with probably a couple of plant pots as well. You are going to have some greenery in your office, whether you like it or not. Right, let me get some plant pots in place. Okay, we've got a couple of these looms can go in there. Put the one in there. Put that like a frame there. That's fine. I got some clay smelting for pots there. So we've got now one behind the desk. There we are. I'll put one there as well. Need some carpet in there as well, I think. I think maybe some of the blue checkered carpet we've got down below will look good in here. And perhaps maybe we need as well something coming off of this ceiling in here. Do I want one coming off from up there as well? Might as well actually just give that tower sense of purpose. I'll pop you on the end there. There we go. What's that looking like now? Are you happy? Or happier? Right, pots in there, carpet down, and then we should be good. And there we go. Bit of carpet down here. It's got some coffee cup, paper he's working on, some plants, pictures, bit of deco around here. You can look at over the outside and see the trees, which, in all fairness, you've admitted you don't like. But we have got our CIO, we've got his office set up. We'll get some desks out here for his PA and his secretaries and all that sort of stuff later. But his desk is in place. And so now we should now turn attention to the first task he wants doing, and that is starting to clear out some of these trees. Now, I've done a little bit anyway. I'm not going to do them all today, but I think I'll take a sweep around and start just moving the levels back away from it, and then we'll think about lowering the ground levels just to the point where we can start raising the ground up. I'm not going too mad on the landscaping, but I just want to sort of thin out the levels a bit of what is visible and what isn't. So I now need to clear out anything going there. So pockets have been emptied. I think we'll come in. I don't know if that's me or an Anderman, but hopefully the griefing is turned off, so that won't be an issue anyway. But right now, I've got myself set up a little base area out here. In fact, I might as well take away these now, because I'm not going to need these anymore for a bit, because the cactus farm can go inside now when we get around to doing it. And we'll sleep, and then we'll time lapse some trees being cut, won't we? Right, there we go, one cleaned out space. And I did a little extra after the last recording. I thought I did a little bit more with replay on. I hadn't switched it on. Wasn't really paying much attention. It does become a bit of a mundane task when you're getting this done. But we've got all down here to clear. And what I need to do now is just keep working this back. So this is all level and flat as well. So there's some more trees and stuff to come down as well. But we'll keep working on that going forward. I'll probably get that done sooner rather than later. Probably doing a lot of it off camera as well, because in all fairness it's a mundane and simple task. But I was going to do super smelter today, but I think before I do that I want to A, shift those, and B, work out what the decor for this area is going to be. So if matching with this modern feel as well. So the area around the edge of the headquarters need a big enough gap so we can walk in around to it, and then we'll come across into the factories and the buildings in the area as well. So I think that's the first thing to be done before I do the super smelter out here. So today, like I say, these need shifting the animals. We're going to do one of those, and I'm going to do the sheep. What we'll do, we'll get the sheep, bring them inside, and then we will take them upstairs, over here, and then all down this back wall I'm going to set up an automatic sheep shearing setup. And there will be a pipe going down into the storage area. I think the wool collection is in the back wall of the storage system anyway, so the wool will suit to that. So I'm going to do every colour, and if I get space, maybe 2 or 3 extra white sheep, because you can dye the white wool as you need it, so that will be beneficial. So I've gathered up all my shulker boxes. I've weighed emptied about 6 or 7 once, so I'm going to take these back, get these all stacked away, and then we'll come back with some materials and we will build this sheep farm. So I will see you shortly. Right, here we go, back now for this sheep farm. I have put in a row of hoppers. They will go down to the storage area. I think I might need to put a dispenser in the floor below to shoot out the wool. That's easy enough to do. So the idea is going to basically be how far back? So if this is where the minecart is, then sheep will be. Dispenser observer there, and one there at the back. Cover it up. I'll cover it up. Woodstone, observer dispenser, sheep here. I think that should be okay. Just lay those down a bit. Just took a few torches and keep the place lit up so it's easier to see. Right, so that would be the rail what runs along, and then goes over to a unloading station here, which will have a hopper chain to here and send it down. So let's start off with, let's try and put a little bit of a decor on this as we go along. So we'll put like that. That kind of blocks off the minecart area, so we can go up here a bit. So this is the first bog here, and I want to put that on the back here. So there'll be a dispenser facing in here, and there'll be glass each side there, and then there'll be a row there, and then what we'll do, we'll have an observer there. That's the wrong place. And then we'll have a dispenser, no, an observer going into there, and then that will have a block there. In there we'll pop a pair of shears. There'll be a bit of redstone dust there. Every time that is updated, it's not that, it's every time that is updated, it then fires off the shears, and they will shear the sheep if the sheep was here, but the sheep isn't here. I'll put a piece of white concrete there, just so we can identify what colour sheep that is there. Do I want those back there? I don't know if I do. Let's put that redstone just for the moment, because I don't want that there. Right, I need a block to go at the back there. That will come in due course. For the moment, I'll put a piece of glass there. All I need to know is repeat that another 15 times, and if I spaced at the end, I'll put a few more on there just to get extra white wool, because that will be beneficial, because I can sort extra white wool down below. Might tidy up this front a little bit more, make that look a little bit neater than that. And I think once that's in place, we need to get all the sheep in, get them all dyed. I have all 18 dies, 16 dies there, 18 dies, 16 dies there. So that'll be okay. And then get the minecart going, unloader, and then we should be there. So let me get the rest of the pogs in place and just sort of work out, find a bit of the decor. I might actually go to a point where I add more colour in it that way. Maybe something like that. Maybe I need a different block there. Maybe something like that. Maybe I don't need that there then. Maybe that would look better than that. And then something in the back just to fill those holes in. Right, I'm just trying to work out what I want. So let's get stuff in and then I'll look at the design after that. So I'll be back with you shortly. Right, back here and edited it all up. Realised how long the video has been running. I forgot I did the CEO office early on in the video. So I just kind of wrapped this up and we have got one sheep farm. They've got all the wool at the moment because I've got the restaurant in my hand. I did have it running, so I've got the wool to put some wool down in front of each of the different sheep just to add that colour in it. I framed it using the smooth stone slabs just to give it a bit of variation and just try and mix up a bit. I had the deep slate, got a little bit in there and that's fine, but it was getting too much. It was getting a bit darker. So I can just come back here now and next to each of these dispensers pop a piece of redstone and that will activate those all the way along here. There we go. It's been eaten, shared, and that will be collected. There's a minecart running underneath here, and I didn't actually do an unloader. Can I get into here? So it stops there, but it goes over these 6 hoppers, and those 6 hoppers will then pass the items down below, and they'll get dispensed down into the basement. But I like this. I like it a lot. It's nice. It's colourful, nice and bright. If you can hear in the background, my dog's asleep on the floor. He's dreaming. He's making funny noises in his sleep. But a couple extra white sheep as well, so I can actually get some extra white wool and I can dye that. But this is another farm done. Another farm I can tick off the list. And something else to add into here. I think the next step is we need to get those cows in here. They've had, this is the first episode. This is episode 50 here. I'm planning on doing a few episodes in each location just to make a bit of progress and then we'll move on. I'm going to give that a go and see whether that works any better than flipping between between location and location. Sometimes multiple locations in an episode. I may do that occasionally, but my plan is to go to one location and do a few episodes there and then move on to another location to keep sort of my mind fresh. But right now, I'm in the mind space for here. I think that might be a better way going forward. But right now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like, consider subscribing. If you haven't done already, ring the bell to be notified of future content. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.